What's up, y'all? It is your boy Dre41, and in this video, we are going to talk about the re-debut of Damian Priest, formerly known as Punishment Martinez. Yeah, a bit strange with this one. Yeah, I don't know why they changed his name. I guess Punishment Martinez just wasn't good enough. This is something that they do all the time. They make him debut, lose real quick, and then, switch up the name, same attire, and bring him back. Which is cool. I just would want to make sure that if they do really want to make him a big name, they have the opportunity to. He has the look. He has the skills. I actually seen him wrestle live. He's a big man who can high fly. So that's definitely a good thing for him, and something that I think NXT can really utilize as a threat to, well, any champion, North American, NXT champion. I don't see him getting to NXT championship with Adam Cole as champion. I don't think they're going to turn Adam Cole babyface, and I don't think Damian Priest. Okay. Guys, do you think Damian Priest is a good name? Like, honestly, do you feel like Damian Priest is a name that you guys can really get behind? Let's skip past this. I mean, do you guys feel like with a name like that, that could be like a top name? Like, if he was to, wrestle on the main roster? You know what I'm saying? Or do you think it's going to go back to Punishment Martinez? I think Damian Priest, that type of name is too gimmicky, especially because he's Puerto Rican. I think he's Spanish. His last name is Martinez, so come on, he has to be Spanish. I don't know. I just feel like maybe they went too gimmicky with it. I feel like sometimes with a wrestler's name really dictates how far they're able to make it up the ladder in WWE. For instance, Triple H. Could you imagine them saying Hunter Hearst Helmsley is the WWF champion back in the day? No, that's why they changed it to Triple H. So it all makes, I think to me it makes sense. Like certain wrestlers' names, you might see them as a top draw, but I think in the realm of WWE, I think it only goes but so far. I don't imagine it really getting to a certain point where you're saying, oh yeah, he's a top draw. He's a top guy. I see it as he'll definitely be a name in NXT, but I don't see him as a top guy in NXT. I don't see him getting the NXT Heavyweight Championship. I say NXT Heavyweight Championship. I don't see him getting the NXT Championship. And that kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of bad. But at the same time, it's just a situation where sometimes maybe it takes him years to really grow his brand, really get him looking like a dominant contender, looking like a champion. I feel like it'll take time, but I think I'm hopeful. Let's put it like that. I'm very hopeful in what he can bring to the table. But that's only if they want him to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to be Baron Corbin 2.0. He definitely does not need to be Baron Corbin 2.0. He needs to be his own guy. He needs to be his own wrestler. You sit there and you put him as Baron Corbin 2.0, they're going to turn him into a speaker, a talker. I don't know if they're going to go with this. I think they might. They might go with like the Dark Priest gimmick. Like somebody who talks about like demons and stuff like that. But Aleister Black already does that. So it's like that's already a lane that's taken in WWE. Why do we need to see it again? Or is he going to be the bad guy who just jobs out to the good guys? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he's one of the bigger athletes. Not bigger, but taller athletes in NXT. Him and Dijakovic. Or Dijak. Sorry. I feel like with those two big guys, they have to be dangerous. Um, they have to be a threat to face anybody, and for you to defeat them, it has to mean something. Um, but I don't know. With WWE's booking, it's always difficult to really tell. Like, do they find value in these guys? You know what I'm saying? It's good that they changed his name because Punishment Martinez can stay his. You know, whenever he leaves WWE. Because honestly, I'm at the point now where I just believe these guys come in WWE. You know what I'm saying? They boost their name, their value, their name value, and then they can go back to the Indies and make money. I mean, I think Leo Rush is out of WWE. I don't think they posted anything about him leaving, but I think he's out. But you know, I could be wrong. Another thing is, I feel like with any of the storylines that they can possibly think of for him, that it has to get to a point where he has to battle with the top guy. He has to, and they have to let him go all out. Regardless of what his name is, regardless if they change what he wears, his gimmick, whatever the case may be, I feel like they really have to focus on making sure that he is a threat to whoever holds a championship in NXT. And I'm not weary of it, but I've seen them job out guys who should be top guys, like Cassius Ohno. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, just to bring him back just to lose or whatever the case is. I don't know. Maybe he's just happy with having, you know, a good job and not looking like a threat to anyone. But nonetheless, man, what do you guys think about Damian Priest? Do you guys think he's going to be the next top star in NXT? Do you think he's... We're not even going to talk about him joining the main roster. We're just going to talk about what do you think is going to happen with him in NXT. Do you think it's going to be a bomb or will it be a bust? Do you think he'll win a championship at NXT? Do you think he'll turn into one of NXT's top stars? Will he be an MVP in NXT? Let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, comment if you guys haven't already. And I'm definitely interested in seeing what you guys think about Damian Priest. What do you guys really think he'll be able to do in NXT? Will he be that monster? Will he be that dark sort of maybe Undertaker-esque character? You know, someone that the company can build a really great character on for the next 15, maybe 20 years. Who knows? I'm ready to see it. It's great to be able to see a guy on the indies and then see him get to the top company in the world. I mean, WWE is still the #1 company in the world, wrestling company. So, yeah, I really want to see what happens. But other than that, like, subscribe, comment. Guys, on the next video, later.